Hello, courageous leader. It's day 4, back in your inbox. Yes, I'm still wearing the same outfit because I shot all these videos on one day, and you get to enjoy them over 6 days. So we're halfway through, or we're on to the back half of this roadmap that we've created for you to support your courageous leadership in times of change and uncertainty. So let's talk about CLEAR. CLEAR is the pillar principle of courageous leadership that I continue to practice. And it's this idea of working really hard to get clear yourself on, on whatever that is, what your outcomes are, what the process is, whatever the project is. I know for me, I've had to work really hard over the last couple of months in just getting really clear on my business model. And when I got clear on the business model, then I could communicate the business model to the people working with me and to my clients. And just having this clear business plan, as you can imagine, made everything a lot easier. And until I got clear, it was, of course, challenging to communicate. I think we as leaders feel like we need to make decisions all the time, like make all the decisions for people, then communicate the decision, and everybody will be happy. And this courageous leadership move it feels vulnerable in the sense that we're not asking you to make decisions. I'm asking you or challenging you to become really clear at articulating expectations. So how do you expect people to show up with one another? That might be a culture piece. What are your expectations around the work, the way they'll do the work, the processes of the work, the systems of the work? What are the expectations there? And yes, you might have some deliverables or outcomes that you're all working towards. So be really clear about what those outcomes are. What are those deliverables that you expect from people? And I know, like, I so wish I could go back and lead all the teams I led in my career and have a big do-over of it all, because I know, and I know some of you may do this too. We're human, so this happens, but we just really hope people will read our minds and know what we're thinking, and they'll just be a mini me. They'll just be a mini us. They'll read our mind and they'll do exactly what we're thinking, or they'll deliver the thing we didn't know we wanted, but when we saw it, it was amazing. And I know I led like that in so many teams. And I'm sorry, guys, for being that leader that wasn't clear, and just kept it all in my head, because I was, for whatever reason, just not really good at articulating expectations. So this is the practice. So I'm not asking you to sit alone in your office and make all the decisions. I'm asking you to get really clear on the layers of expectations. And one of the great tools from Dare to Lead that we work with are called Rumble tools and Rumble skills. And one of the Rumble tools is to think about stealth expectations. And this is it, I'll come into a meeting with my team and realize, oh my God, I've had a stealth expectation about this. My stealth expectation is that, maybe a simple one is like, you'll come to the meeting prepared. And when I can see people aren't prepared, I might be a little bit annoyed, but I hadn't communicated that expectation really clearly. And again, and you might think, oh, well, that's just an obvious expectation. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Or what does prepared actually look like? Just taking the time to talk that through. So, courageous leaders, practicing your clarity, communicating, being clear. And the other side of this is, I'll just leave you with that great quote from Dare to Lead, that clear is kind and unclear is unkind. So when we are clear, this is a way for us to actually be kind. So that's why we feel like it's so important here in the courageous leadership framework, is for you to be kind by being clear. So enjoy the blogs and really enjoy the meditation that will help you access your clarity through an experiential opportunity. So enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow.